Namaskar students, let us learn how to construct the index number of price for this data using these methods: Lesper's method, Pastes method, Fisher's method, Dorwich-Brawley's method and Marshall-Edgeworth method. Now students, first of all, I have written all the formulas, and in the formulas I find that I have to know the value of P0, P1, Q0 and Q1. So first let us mark these values. Well, we know that the price and the quantities in the base year are P0, Q0 respectively, and since 2015 is given as a base year, so we can mark this as P0, this quantity as Q0. The 2016 as a current year, so price is P1 and quantity is Q1. So let us construct the table based on these values. So here I write the commodities A, B, C, D, P0, then Q0, P1, Q1. Just rewrite. So the base years P0, Q0 and the current are P1, Q1. Right? So first we have to find the Lesper's method. Here I want P1, Q0, P0, Q0. So we will find the values P0, Q0, which is nothing, the product of P0, Q0. So the values are 16, 50, 56, 38. Then I want P1, Q0. So product of these two values. Right? So now we have to find the sum. Summation is sum. So P0, Q0 sum is, you calculate, this comes out to be 160. And this sum is summation P1, Q0, and this is equal to 200. So again you write the formula. I am not writing it. Lesper's method. Okay. P01 is equal to summation P1 Q0 means 200 over summation P0 Q0 means 160 into 100. Right? So this value comes out to be 125. Now we have to find the index number using the Pastes method, and formula for this is summation P1 Q1 over summation P0 Q1 into 100. I have already calculated P0. No, we have to calculate it. P1 Q1. So P1 Q1 means P1 Q1 multiply these values, right? So this is P1 Q1. Find the sum, summation P1 Q1, which is equal to 134. Then I want P0 Q1. P0 Q1 means P0 Q1. $12, 25, 40 and 30. This sum is summation P0 Q1 107. So again you write the formula for Pastes method. So P01 is Summation P1 Q1. Summation P1 Q1 is 134. Summation P0 Q1. P0 Q1 is 107 into 100. So you can use a calculator and can find the values. So now we have to use the Fisher's method for finding the index number, and in the Fisher's method we know this is nothing but the geometric mean of the Lesper's method's value and the Paste's value. If you are already calculated these values, then you can directly find the GP of these values, or otherwise you have to find the other values and put the values in this formula. So Fisher's method, P01, this is using this formula. Summation P0 Q0 into summation P1 Q1 over summation P0 Q1 into 100. So summation P1 Q0, all values have been calculated. So this is 200 over 160 into 134 over 107 square root into 100. You can use the calculator definitely, and if you calculate the values, see here 200 into 134 divided by 107 divided by 160 and then square root. So it comes out to be 1.25116 into 100. So I have calculated. So this is 125.11. So if you calculate the square root of these two numbers product, the value would be almost similar. Next we have to find the index number using the Dawbich-Bowley's method. And this is the arithmetic mean of the index number of the Lesper method and the Paste's method. So this is 1 by 2, 125. I have written the values from here, 125.23. So again, you can use a calculator. 125 plus 125.23 and divided by 2. So this value is 125.115. Next we have to find the Marsh's-Edwards method index number, and this is summation P1 into Q0 plus Q1 over 2 over summation P0 Q0 plus Q1 over 2. If I open these brackets, first you write down this is P1 Q0 plus P1 Q1. 2 you can take common, and from the numerator as well as denominator, then these will be cancelled out and your formula becomes simply P0 Q1 into 100. Now from here you can write these values. P1 Q0, P1 Q0 200 plus P1 Q1. P1 Q1 is 134 over P0 Q0. P0 Q0 is 160. P0 Q1. P0 Q1 is 107 into 100. So these are 334 over 267 into 100. So do the calculation using the calculator and you will have 125.09 approximately. So this is how we have to find the different values. One thing which is very important to remember is that you should know all the formulas. You should have the clarity about the formulas, when to use what formula. And first you have to mark the values P0, Q0, P1, Q1, and accordingly you find these values, their sum, and put the values.